Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and sunflowers. How are you on this fine Monday night? Yes. I would have been here earlier, but I fell asleep. You know, I like to be up late at night, all during the night, reading, studying. I love it. And then I have my crash moments, so this is why I'm late. And not 100%, but we usually having other people that we read on.
Yeah.
And so we don't have anybody else, not people, but series. Mm-hmm. So this is a really good break time for us.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyway, I'm not going to hold you up. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you got everything done, whatever it was, whether you had to clean, whether you had to, wash clothes, work, take care of the children, take them to the movies, take them bowling, take them to romper room or whatever you did. I hope you enjoyed every minute of it. And I hope you took a little time for yourself. And I hope you meditated on the word next week. The word of this week, the word of this week, Lord. The word of this week, write it down for me so we don't forget like we did last week. The word of the week would be being optimistic.
Yes.
Optimism. What do you mean? Having a positive outlook, looking at things on the positive. Even when you could look at it on a negative, choose to be optimistic.
Yes.
Choose to look at it on a brighter side. If someone does something or it's inappropriate, instead of looking at it in a negative, be optimistic. Look at it more on a positive side.
Yes.
You understand? Mm-hmm. Even if you have to beg a pardon to do it. The word of the week is optimistic. Please, that's your meditating word for the next, 6 days?
Yes.
Until we meet again. Optimistic. When you're in the mirror and you feel it, I must stay optimistic. Even if you have to say it 5 and 10 times, optimistic. Because you're reprogramming your brain to think like this.
Yes.
You're reprogramming it to change the way it thinks. And if the more positive things you put in and the more understanding of, I did Excelsior. The more, that's how your brain begin to rewire. And when your brain begin to rewire, then you're able to start doing miraculous things like heal yourself.
Yes.
You know, I'm not there, but I'm working on it. I see a little bit of it, how it helps. Mm-hmm. I really do. Now, with that being said, someone wanted us to read on, what is it?
DDG and Halle.
I don't really read on them because they are my favorite love couples.
Yes,
I love them. They are so loved. I mean, they put so much love in the world, them and their little baby. Yes. And I just love them. But I don't like to really read on people when they doing good. I mean, if they doing good, I leave them alone. But we have our nosy Parkers who says they're doing good, but I want to know. And that's okay by me. So we're going to do a quick read on them. You ready?
Yes.
Baby Crone going to do her read, and I'm going to do my read. But we're going to get the couple together, and the card that I'm picking for them would be the lovers.
Okay, I like that.
Baby Crone going to have her own read, and then I'm going to have mine, and then we'll be about finished. How about that, Baby Crone?
Yes.
Lovers.
Yes. Now, this subscriber was wondering not only about DDG and Halle's love life, but if
lovers.
Oh, okay. But they also wanted to know how would Halle's career go as well. I think we both had what was your first card that came out, just out of curiosity?
The what?
Okay.
Wow.
It's weird.
2 different cards. She don't touch my cards and she don't want me to touch
that card. Okay.
You got the same kind of cards like me.
Yeah, all right. No, but my lovers are a little bit farther.
Okay. So since we don't have the same.
Yes, we did like Halle in the color purple though.
She did wonderful for this part that she has. I think her thing is going for acting.
Mm-hmm.
And if she's singing, it'll be with her sister.
She
has a beautiful voice. She has a beautiful voice. That's for sure. You know, she has a beautiful voice.
Oh, whew, there we go. Finally. Okay.
Good luck, sis.
Okay. Just do it easier this way.
This is weird for me, this reading. I don't even understand it, baby Crone.
Okay. Mama Crone.
Okay. So anyway, I didn't call out the numbers, so let me call it out. For me, I have 40, 28, 8, 27, 14, 36, 24, 44, 12, 21, and 23. I read it again. I have 28, 40, 8, 27, 14, 36, that's the cross, 28, which will be the lover, so you know how we doing it.
That's 24.
I'm sorry, 24, 44, 12, so you see them. And 21 will be a mountain, and then 23, you have 40, and you have 29, okay?
Oh, I like that. I
What
like
you
that.
having, baby, or Crone over there?
Yes, I have 41, 27 again, which is the letter. Because you have your 27 out as well.
Mm-hmm.
21 again, which is the mountain.
So we're doing the same
40
thing.
again, which is the mask.
Okay, and I shuffled them, you
Yes.
saw, but I shuffle
34.
cards a lot anyway because I like
Yes.
the energy to be flowing.
28 again. We both have the gentleman,
Okay.
the lover man.
Okay.
20.
I don't have the lover man. Well, yes, I do. Oh, I didn't even see.
14, which is the sneaky sly fox. We have 42, which represents the compass. Oh my gosh, you have the fox too. I didn't even see that.
Oh my God! See, you can't fake this. You
Yes.
can't make it.
9, which is the flowers, which we like to call roses. And then we have 35, which is the anchor. Funnily enough, I did see the mice and the birds, but they didn't come out in my deck. So, you ready?
Yes, I am. Let's look at this thing here because this is a crazy reading for me. So, first of all, let me tell you what I see. Let me see, baby Crone, what do you see? I'm taking my time because there's so much going on that I didn't expect.
Yes.
You understand?
I do
Just give me one moment because I'm just thinking they live this easy, smooth life.
It does.
They don't have no problems. Everything is copacetic. And I got cards like the mask, a man, a coffin, a mountain, the cross, mice. I know for this mice here, let me just go on. I don't know what to make out my reading. Go,
Okay.
baby Crone.
Baby Crone will
I don't know what
start
to make
us
out my
off.
I'm stuck because I have visualized them one way,
Yes.
and the cards are speaking differently. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Just give me time to let it marinate. I woke up and I'm still groggy.
Okay.
I'm ready. I don't want to go in too harsh.
Gotcha.
So I just want to meditate. So, baby Crone, if you need my help, I'll help you.
Baby Crone will start it off here. Starting off, we have the mountain. And this mountain represents challenges that DDG and Halle had in their relationships in the past. And the problem could have stemmed from maybe different faces because I'm not exactly sure how they met, but maybe somehow they met. It could have been like someone came off one way and then they came off and then once they got into the relationship they saw like another face. Thank you, Two-Face. And then here we have the fish, which represents plenty of money, but also abundance in financial, not financial, but just abundance in material things. And we see that they're both financially and materialistically good.
Now, I can go now. Now, what, did you want to do your other two side cards or
No.
good? Okay, so what I see is piggybacking off of Baby Crone here. I do see a death, and like their recent past, but that death is of course that they must have went through a lot of things with DDG. He must have was messing around with women, I don't know, but that coffin, they almost wasn't. And I also see that somebody was playing Two-Face. I don't know if DDG was playing around or I don't know, but I know that there was a lot of feedback, a lot of texting, a lot of talking, and there was a fox in the middle. Somebody was going fault. However, that's what I see that's coming from the past. And it seems like they've been through some pettiness where they dealing with jealousy with other women or other men. I'm not clear, but I do know that jealousy, I don't know if he's jealous, I don't know, but I know that whatever it is putting him, I think it could be him, I don't know, I'm just gonna say it, yeah, I'm gonna say it's him. What do you think? I'm gonna think he's jealous, and I'm gonna think that he likes to try to keep an eye on her. And I also feel like in this reading that there is competition. Like I think he, even though he is successful in his own right, I still think he's adjusting to her fame and her beauty. And I feel as though, even though he have a baby by her, I don't know, I'm just getting this feeling like he doesn't trust her, like not like that,
right?
But he doesn't trust other men. Let me put it that way. Like, not that he doesn't trust her. And it's kind of like an oxymoron because you're like, how can you say, I trust you, but I trust you, but I don't trust the men around you. So it seems like to me, as often as he can, he likes to be there and watch everything. And also I see, with that being said, he also is trying to make his career big, trying to get a name for himself. I mean, I saw him on a boat. I don't know. I follow them, but I don't follow them like that. And he was on the boat, and him and his family, and he was lecturing about how to get money and how he want to make more, and I said that is not becoming of him. Yeah, how to make money, how to get more, what are you going to do? I didn't think that was very becoming. I didn't.
Yes.
And but remember, he's immature. Baby Crone.
Yes. Interestingly enough, in the present, we have the man which we have designated as DDG.
I didn't know at first, but it's him.
Yeah, because right here we have the lovers right underneath him, at least for me. And then literally right underneath that, when you say he was a sneaky lover.
He's a sneaky fox.
Yes, he's sneaky.
Because he wants to stay up on her. He's sneaky. It's something sneaky about him. I don't think he's cheating on her.
No, but if I'm not mistaken, I think he made like a song once. And he was a bit jealous about.
Really?
Yes, about.
See, I don't. They're young, so I wouldn't follow them.
About his girl Halle on this little.
Who's Halle? Okay.
Yes, and her being on the set of Little Mermaid. Because he was jealous. Essentially, he was jealous of the prince that was going to be loving up all on her, and he was just like, I hope you, in the sense of like, I hope you guys like don't fall in love.
But the thing is, for me, it's like, did you finish on that?
Yes, I did.
So for me, it's like he's always making sure that everything is safe. And now that he has his baby, it's like, is he even more possessive with it? You know what I mean? More possessive. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but he's more vigilant. His dreams are bigger. But I still get this thing that he is in competition, and since that may not be the right word, but
No, I like your sentiment. He just doesn't trust men around his woman.
and he wants to be able to make the money she make, or he want to be a name like she's a name. And that's what I'm picking up.
He wants to match her, maybe?
I think he wants to. I think he wants to be the man and outdo her. I think he wants to. I don't think he loves being with her, But I think he want to be the man. I want to make the money. I want to,
Okay.
He is. But I don't know what she makes. But clearly, she can't be a poor woman at this point. She's always busy doing stuff. But anyway, of course, I see a lot of people around with a lot of input. And I think that it put problems in their lives. I don't know what that is, but I think it's a lot of people with a lot of input, and I think they take care of people. I think he takes care of people. He feed a lot of people. I don't know. I'm not clear on that. I'm not clear, but I am clear here. When I see him, I know he wears two faces. He wears one face when he's with her. And then he wears another face, a mask, when he's on camera.
Okay.
He wears two different faces. When he's with her, he's all about being the family man.
Mm-hmm.
He's all about loving her. But
Yeah.
when he is not on the camera, he's a whole different gent.
Yes,
Will
about
you
that
think?
money.
He's about the money. Now, I also see a snake. I'm going to tell you. That snake, I think it's another female. I think because that snake could be coming in to try to break up. So they have forces that probably come in. They both are attractive.
Yes.
I don't think it could be a male. I don't think so. I'm thinking this is some forces that's trying to come in and either, try to break them up, or that's what I'm getting. They have to fight against things like that. But you have something over there too.
Before I move on to my last card, my final row for their future, we see the navigation or the compass, because someone in this relationship needs to find their way because somebody feels lost in a sense in this relationship.
I think he feels overwhelmed. I think her fame it gets to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he tries to be there with her as much as he can. Really, I really do. But I do think he struggles with her success, and I think he's insecure. And I think he's come a long way, but he still has a long way to go. Okay. But he is young, and it is an adjustment.
Mm-hmm. Now, they also have much love for each other.
And I'm also getting one of the problems, I'm sorry, baby Crone, I also see that he's frivolous with his money, that he's a big spender.
I could believe
and this is where I'm saying they're eating up the money. Mm-hmm. He's a big spender, but he eats up his money on foolishness, and he knows he needs to stop this. Go ahead.
So, also in their future, we see that there's much love with them because it's a bouquet of roses, and roses symbolize love.
Especially red roses. Mm-hmm.
Yes, red roses symbolize love. Mm-hmm. However, we see this anchor, and this anchor always represents trying to anchor something down that can't be anchored down.
And that's in their future. So that means they're going to go through some struggles in the near future. I'm going to just say probably within 6 months or so, they're going to go, I don't know if this is a breakup, but I don't know if we don't know about it, but I know I see some struggles that they have to deal with him and his personality, and maybe even with her. I don't know. I didn't really see anything about her, really. I really wasn't looking, but we're going to go in here. I'm going to just write a few cards. No more than 3 cards, because I got to read on somebody else. Okay. Cut them like a normal person.
Okay, a normal person.
Thank you. So, my first question is, Does Holly present any problems in this relationship?
Okay.
Like, is she jealous? Is anything? 6 of Cups. No.
Okay.
She's gentle. She comes off very gentle and loving to everyone, giving flowers, her voice, her sweetness. She's a very, very sweet girl. That is who she really is, according to what I'm looking at. I also see that with him, I see here is that he guards himself off. He does, he's in love with her. He's in love with her. He's madly in love with her, but he tries not to show it. Like, he tries to find like he's stoic. You know, he tries to guard himself, even though he know he needs to stop doing it.
Okay.
Even though he know he needs to stop acting like that and just accept the fact and embrace, I'm in love. I've been smitten with the love bug and I love this woman and this is my family, and stop trying to act like, you know, I really do. Yeah, I do think that. And I think he tries to guard it, keep it at bay. I think he has a fear of falling deeply in love. He's already in it. But I think that it's a guard up for him. See, because here the 6, you see the cup, she's more open, and her sweetness. And I'm not saying she's perfect, but I'm saying here I see guarded, and it could be for her too. But let me see. But I don't see so. No. I see the arrows of love. I definitely see arrows of love. I see grounding. I think that that's what they're looking for, more grounding in their relationship. I don't know, but I definitely see we're going through the same thing. Yep. I think that they may go through some transitions in the next 6 months. I'm not saying that they will break up, but these things will either make you or break you. And I think they're going to be together because she loves him and he loves her. But I think he needs to put down that hard exterior. He's not a gangster.
No, not at all.
He's he's just unmovable, like cool, like that. You have a question?
Yes, I do have 2 questions. My first question that I really want to know is, is DDG just about the money?
Yes. When you say just about the money, I don't know. You mean when you talk about his relationship?
No, is he more focused on money, getting money, centering his life around money?
Yes, he's about going after the bill, and it seems like right now he goes through slow spots. Or he's in a slow spot where he's making it, but maybe he ain't growing because it could be because he's spending more time with her. I don't know, because that horse is standing still and it's about his coins, and he has his coins. So maybe her life is slowing up his life, which could start a little resentment, but I don't know. We'll see. Go ahead. What's your next question?
Yes, my next question is on what the subscriber wanted to know is how will Holly's acting career be?
Well, from what I'm looking at now, this is a 4 of Cups. She gets offers. She turns things away. She's selective about what she does. But she's getting offers. She's pretty now. She's doing good. Yes, I see the Hierophant. Yeah, I think that she's doing good. I think that that she gets offers. She's selective about what she's going to play in. But if she's going to be successful in the acting career. I just keep getting all these cards, like big, major, like a king. So yes, I think acting is going to open up big for her. I think so. Things can change, but right now, this is a King of Cups. It came on with a 6 of Cups. It came on here with a 4 of Cups. So that is very emotional. It's very emotional. It's something that she takes seriously. It's something that gets her going. You know, so I think acting might be, the cards are saying acting is where it's going for her. But I don't know if she wants to give up the singing 100%. And you have another one?
I think lastly, I would just like to know is, will she put a halt on her career to be a new mother?
That's what I'm saying, no. But because she's so young, no. Well, that's why I'm saying she's selective about what she does.
Okay.
She's selective about that. And no, you see, she's still giving to the industry. She's still giving it. She got the baby. The baby is with the father. So she's got support.
Okay.
So, she's got support. So yeah, I think if the right picture, and I think that DDG want her to do it. Like he want her to make that money, and if it need be, because of the kind of job he does, he's a blogger. So the work that he does, he can follow her all over the moon. And still make money. But I still think he's trying to get his things up more and more and more and more.
Yes, he is.
Is he? I don't follow him like that. I'm just beating cards, and it just seems like he's really working it out. And I do think the traveling and everything can be a burden. But I want to know, how is Halle working with motherhood? It's been a struggle. She loves the baby, but it's been a struggle. It's been an adjustment. It's been an adjustment. Does she love it? I'm not showing that because I don't believe that this is a heart-wrenching thing. But maybe I think it's a struggle. I think it's harder than what she thought. I think it takes up a lot of time. I think it takes up a lot, and I think it's real. Hours. You used to sleeping all you want, now you gotta get up. You're used to just being able to come and go. You don't have that anymore. So I think that it's a struggle, not that it's a heartache. And if it is a heartache, this is a heartache. If anything happened to my baby, it would pierce my heart.
Okay.
If anything happened to my family, DDG or my baby, it would pierce my heart. This woman loved her family, her new family.
That's great.
So, like I said, there's always a negative way to the card, but there is a positive too, because you do see the three groups. Yes. Father, mother, and child.
Yes.
So with that being said, were you pleased with my answer? Yes. It was fair, it was honest, it was good. Because that's the Page of Pentacles.
Yes, and maybe could represent a baby since it's a child of the earth.
Yes, it's a child of the earth. Do you have any more questions?
No, not at all.
So let me think, do I have any more? But I want to know, do DDG, is he in love with Halle? And is Halle in love with him? I really want to know that. This is a Five of Pentacles. And it just seems to me, I don't believe that this is a negative. I think they're going through a few little things, which I said. I said they might have some problems in the near future. I said that within 6 months, maybe, 6-8 months. I don't know if it'll break up the relationship. But because this is a 5 and there is nothing good you can make out of a 5, it just seems to tell me that they're going to go through some things, some just strengthening of the relationship.
Yes.
The dynamic change of it. Having the baby as the baby get older, the adjustment. This is what they're going through. And I personally believe, this is what I believe, but this is my own reason. I think that people get in relationships and they have children too soon. I think you should wait at least 3 to 4 years. Get to know that person, not a year. Y'all been dating for a year or 2 and you're pregnant. I think even when you're married, unless you're older, like if you get married in your 40s, then, understandable. But when you get married and when you're doing these things and then relationships in your 20s, give yourself time for these things. And I think that when the problems go, this is where the problems happen. So let me ask you this. Is this couple want to break up? No. No, they are going to get married. The cards are showing marriage. Whew, but they're going to struggle. Okay. As all couples. Nothing unusual. Are struggling with adjustment. Struggling with the new way. Struggling with the way. Once you have a baby, your whole life changes. Their baby not even a year old. So they got it. That's you don't even really know a lot until your child is like I don't know, 4 years old.
Okay.
Because, when they get to go into preschool and stuff. But all of those, rest of those 2-3 years, you are in full mother mode, mommy mode, and daddy mode. And I think it's an adjustment. The one thing I do know, they love their children. He loves his child. He'll guard his child and his woman with his heart. He found something in life that he loved great as himself. And he don't love nothing greater than himself. But that son of his,
Yes.
I'm just saying, he'll give him the moon. I don't know, but this is a man that has a lot. And he's sitting there and saying, for my son. The sun is the moon and the stars, the moon and the sun in his eyes. And Halle gave that to him. And there'll be no woman, I don't care what happened, will ever be able to come up against her. Why? Because this woman changed his life and made him a better man. And even though he's struggling and growing, and even though she's struggling and growing, their love is palpable. You feel it. It's beautiful. But because they love, that doesn't mean they don't have their issues of adjustment. And with that, I think I said everything. What do you think,
did.
Baby Cone, thank you for reading with me.
You're
I
welcome.
think that you just clunk out of the game. You could always flip cards over and read, baby.
Okay.
Well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed our reading on DDG.
Yes.
Put the name down. And like I said, everything I say is what?
Allegedly.
I never met these people a day in my life. So with that being said, you have a glorious Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend.
Yes.
But I will be seeing you before then. God will.
Sunflowers.